You're taking a live look from Big Spring Park in downtown Huntsville. Less than 24 hours, hundreds of people are expected to gather for a protest after the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
Tomorrow's demonstration will be the second in the downtown area in the past 48 hours. Yesterday, more than 700 people came together to let their voices be heard.
Unfortunately, that protest spiraled as the night went on. Some protesters started throwing rocks at police and refused to leave. That's when authorities used smoke and tear gas to force people to leave the area. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Naja Sherman. Tonight, we are hearing from the Huntsville-Madison County NAACP president as the organization gets ready to host tomorrow's protest in Big Spring Park.
WAAY 31 Stephen Delsician is live there now with what we can expect tomorrow. Stephen?
Yeah, guys, the local NAACP chapter president doesn't know exactly how many people will be back here at Big Spring Park for tomorrow's protest, but regardless, they expect it to be a peaceful one. Now, I also talked with local law enforcement. The Madison County Sheriff's Office and Huntsville Police both expect a crowd similar to what they saw on Monday.
I can't imagine how one man can do another one that way. You know, you take 3 people and hold down an individual and allow another one to put his knee in his neck and squeeze him until the life flows out of him.
This, Jerry Burnett says, is why on Wednesday the Huntsville-Madison County NAACP will host a peaceful protest in Big Spring Park. He calls the video of George Floyd being killed at the hands of police officers in Minnesota disgusting and says the voices of so many must be heard.
The people have seen so much over a period of time until they're just fed up with it.
Huntsville Police and the Madison County Sheriff's Office will both be present for Wednesday's protest to make sure everything stays safe and peaceful. Monday's protest ended with police using a gas when people would not leave almost 2 hours after the event was set to end. A few of them attempted to cause destruction. Huntsville Police Chief Mark McMurray expects more outsiders to come to the protests. They can't control who comes to these public events.
These groups move around. And as you saw what happened in Birmingham, Montgomery, and you're about to see more people come into Huntsville now, they'll be bringing the exact same tactics. The rocks will be put into socks. The socks will be used to break out windows.
Huntsville police are utilizing technology like drones to get a look at protests from the sky and monitor the event. Burnett hopes the big takeaway tomorrow is to make sure to vote, another form of exercising a powerful voice.
If we're going to have real change, we're going to have to change policies. In order to change policies, we're going to have to change political leaders.
Now, tomorrow's protest that is sponsored by the Huntsville-Madison County NAACP chapter will start at 5 p.m. here at Big Spring Park. Reporting live in Huntsville, Stephen Delsician, WAAY 31 News.